Welcome to the Epirus campaign for Et Impera 1.2.7. In the last part, we pushed out and took this provincial capital here, which means we now have an empire that stretches from the Black Sea to, well, the Celtic Sea. And we now have to make a decision because we can go north and take on the Eblani, or we need to go south into possibly Iberia, which is going to be the richer of the two provinces. But of course we've also got to deal with these guys here, which is an entry point into Iberia. Now we do have a situation with respect to the Lusitani. If I show you that, what we've got here, if we've got the Lusitani is currently at war with all these, so there's a possibility of getting some relatively easy pickings in this area, and that would also allow us to push down onto Carthage here. But it's going to be a little bit tricky. And of course the problem is, if I pull my armies down into Iberia, we're going to leave this frontier a bit exposed to the Eblani, and they're quite powerful. But I think before we make that decision, we need to consolidate this area, and more importantly, we need to get in here and find out what's going on here. Because one thing you never do in Et Impera or any total war, you never leave an old enemy around, because they always come back and be a bit of a pain in the neck. And of course, one thing we do need to get rid of is this trash. Let's just get rid of them. I mean, they've improved public order, but they were... Oops. Okay, he's still around. Who needs the experience? This guy needs a little bit of just that would give him a little bit of standing, make him a little bit happier. Yeah, he's got a rank increase in rank, so always makes him a little bit happier. We've got this army here. This army can just sit here. We're certainly going to take that up in there. And of course we've got to sort out this province here. We've got a library here. I think we're put an agora there. We someone else need an aqueduct as well. And there's part of me that says drop in a muster field for the moment just to bolster this garrison. I think I will, because unless we conquer out this way, this province is going to be, or this region is going to be just a little bit of a pain in the neck. We want to keep an eye on this guy. I mean, these are quite powerful armies. Got a pretty good army. Now the thing with when you fight the Eblani is, you can see here, these are, they've got pretty good armor, but they've got low defense. So if these get in amongst even your front line, they can do a lot of damage with that melee attack of 20. But as you can see here, that, well, these got pretty good melee defense. Wow, look at that, Irish nobles. I mean, these could be a little bit of a challenge. Plus they're going to be a really big army, and they don't have any cav. They've got some chariots here. Chariots generally aren't that big a problem, to be honest. They got very low armor. Mountain skirmishers, Irish skirmishers, mercenary band, melee attack. Yeah, I mean, their real strength is this front line here with the mercenary Caledonian chosen sword band. Well, we've got these guys here. I'm a bit worried about the Nervi. Might be able to be getting us into a bit of a war here. Looks like the Eblani are having another go at these guys. Now this army is pulled back. I think we're just going to sit on the fence here at the moment and just keep these armies pretty fairly strong as a defensive army, but we're not going to mix anything up just at the moment until we've sorted out what direction we're going to be going in this area. think what we will do is just move you over here. And what we might do is just annoy the Eblani a little bit by deploying that agent there. Put this agent up here, which I'm quite happy to leave, just so we can keep an eye on what's going on there. And we've also completed some technology. We've done the crane mechanics, which just gives us +2 growth in all regions. We've got a shaft mine, a hippodrome, and a temple. We could push straight onto this, which will give us a -1 capital. I think we're getting very close now to completing, well, we've completed all that. We've just got one more economic tech to go. And then we've got this area here, 10% upkeep, military port, Temple of Heart Poseidon. We've got this tech here. I just don't like this tech that much, to be honest. I mean, it creates a lot of strength, but you can see the upkeep costs of the army go up. Missile damage inflicted, tower defense, health raw siege weapons, +15% enables. I think we'll go with the master weaponsmith so we can upgrade our armies again. Not that we need it, but that's the way it is. We've got lots of stuff being built here in this province. Let's have a look at our war declared. Oh, so looks like the Nervi are going to go. Who are you? The Asceti. Who are now for the Asceti? Oh, they're out here. Okay. I mean, they could drag us into this war, but they're, I mean, we're not allies with them. Where did you come from? As far as I know, we're not. Alright, Pokemon. Yeah. I mean, we've got a nice collection of allies. We're also now trading with the Seleucids. I'm kind of wondering. So it's this function out here. There's also something going on over here because Pontus have pushed into here, and I think they are at war with the Bosphorian Kingdom, which is for some reason the Bosphorian Kingdom are just under there. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that as well. I mean, I don't think Pontus would be that big a problem, but at the same time, I don't really want to upset the Bosphorian Kingdom, so we don't want to get involved in that. Although we got armies out here that will do it. Right, we've actually got the Hippodrome, so let me just... Is anyone here that's got... We're going to spend some money on this and we're going to have to push out some food here. But I think this might fix some of my kind of ongoing problems. If I take these up, bit of a spending spree. Nabonesus, oh, you're still... Ithacum, I think you can go up here as well. I think the rest break, so it's everybody else is pretty good. The only thing we can do is just have a quick look through. Aquitaine, Galatia, you're still building up here. You're still kind of doing your thing here. Right, we can take the library up and the fountain here. That's got no cost in itself. We could take that up for a little bit of food and sanitation, and that will that improve the garrison? It doesn't really improve the garrison. What gives me the best garrison? That gives me a garrison of 16. I think we'll just make that into a Hellenic colony out here. I mean, it'd be nice if we could get another province off of the Burai. Year 17. Well, I'm looking. Right, we've already looked at Pannonia. Yeah, 21. This could be good. We can fix you with a little bit there as well. Though we're gonna have to kind of work a little bit on food if we're not. Otherwise, what could happen is things could get a little bit out of control. Dacia's rock solid. Macedonia is kind of turned round. I think we will kind of go like that, and then we'll just have to try and sort the food out the best we can. We've got the option here. That would give us another 2 food for 6 public order. We got the armies in this area as well, so I think we can, whoops, get you there. Magna Graecia, you don't have a public order issue. Hippodrome, we don't really need that. Got I'm not exactly sure what this is. But, can we convert this to something that's a bit more beneficial? Got an inn which would give us, what is this? This gives us, this is giving us money. It's making this a pretty wealthy province. I think we're just gonna have to go with whatever we've got for the moment, and then we're just gonna go for an intern. I don't think we need there's anything else here that's kind of a bit inclined to bring this army over this way a bit. Although we're going to need to refurbish this army because he's a little bit beat up. Right, we've got some unassigned skills for Pinder. This is the guy who's just become a better general, isn't he? Actually, I was just looking at him. What we got here, I think we'll go with it. Improve campaign movement range. I think no, he's very much a frontline general. In fact, I've just realised I think what we will do is find a daughter. Okay, political intrigue. Armies will march a little bit further. Got rebellion again over here, which is becoming a bit of a pain. We've got child is born, child is born, child is born. Mission failed. Yeah, well. Slave riots in Istros. Okay, this is a new one. There will be slaves no more. -15. Okay. I'm not exactly sure what that means. Got here -15 servile unrest for every unrest every year for 4 turns. What I will do is just bring this army down, just in case there's something going on here. At long last, we got a population surplus here, and we're certainly going to expand that. And of course, what we're going to get in here is what we're going to get in here. We're going to put another aqueduct in here. We really need to improve the public order here. 3 turns we get that built. That will improve the public order, and we can push this out. And then we can grow this area out a bit better. Over here, let's just get our agent and just find out what's going on over here. It's very much like this army is out on its own. These guys are kind of being a pain in the neck. I want to look at the map here. It's almost like it's saying that okay, we're going to go for it. It's going to be risky, but if we can take this settlement, yeah, that I mean, this army could defend itself if necessary. You You just come out so that we can get a little bit more. I'm getting a lot of lag at the moment. I don't know if it's because of the size of the map or something, or there's something going on my machine. Now we did get a little bit of a set to here. Now I think you can stay in the garrison just for the moment. You can certainly going to get some academia in there. Construction report. We've got olive oil factory in Narbo. Don't really feel the need to take that up just at the moment, but we will push up that. We've got the hoplite barracks here now. Military recruitment. I think we really get anything for a royal barracks. Well, we never know. Trespassing here by the Eblani. They're kind of hanging around here. Now, there was a bit of an exchange up around here somewhere with the Nervi. I'm not seeing. We got here Hippodrome. Feel that we need that there. I think we're gonna finish off that character. Where are you? You can go back to the Burai again. Anything else going? Unseasonal concealed army discovered. Where are you? These guys are still trying to push on the volley here. So I'm not particularly that interested. Motivated population. Hidden agent exposed slave rights. I think that's all we can do this turn, so we're just going to go for another end turn. Got a feeling we're going to burn through a lot of end turns in this video. Right, we've got a noble death. This could be our faction leader. Doesn't tell us who this is, but for the moment we'll just use a placeholder. Okay, increase in rank. Edge exposed, child has died, son comes of age. Nope, looks like we've lost somebody who's a leader of one of our political parties. The I don't know, this is Molossian Arcade Dynasty. We've lost, reached the end of his days in peace. Lost a hero as well. We got pirates at Aracillum. I think that's right on our doorstep. We're gonna have to deal with those. You over there. Right, let's just see who died and what happened. No, it looks like we haven't lost a general from here. So it looks like we've lost somebody who is was probably a member of the family. But I can't see Epirus. Looks like we lost one of our wives. I'm sure it was Creepers. Let me just see. The game can be a little bit kind of wow. Yeah, so we've lost a lady has reached the end of her life. General Moss, where was you? That means we've got a new general out here, which needs to be updated. And we lost a hero. Mind you, he was getting pretty old. Now the question is, where would I want a new hero? I'm absolutely amazed, actually. I mean, this guy, Alexander II is 73. And we've got, this guy's 70, this guy's 67. As I say, I'm amazing Alexander's still going. She died at the age of 75. I thought she had a husband. Or was this guy interesting? Let me just... Looks like they've got another province down here. Yeah, so I think we're probably going to have to take this and fortify, but I think what we'll do is, you're not taking attrition. I think we're just going to fortify in that position for the moment. The Ablani wiped out that Lusitani army there. You've got a hero. My inclination is to put the hero in this army. I think we will. What I like to do is put the champions, not heroes. Well, heroes, champions, same things. I like to put them in my siege armies because the heroes actually give you enhanced ability to move. Let me just see upkeep. What we got there? Chance of wounding enemy agents in self-defense. That's pretty nice, actually. That plus 5 unit experience for a parent army is even better. But I like this. I actually prefer this because it's got more defense against agents plus a bit of line of sight. Line of sight isn't particularly that good, but with the 1.2 update, line of sight is going to become a little bit more involved. So I think we might as well get into the habit of doing that. Faction destroyed. Macrimony elders. But I thought we just got a new navy over here. Well, we're going to get rid of this trash straight away. I'm not going to tolerate them in our... Just going to go for the auto-resolve. Give this admiral a little bit of experience. Yeah, we didn't lose any ships. Just bye-bye, Macrimony elders. And this admiral got some experience. You can just slide back into here. What we got here? These are 120s, these are 120s. I think what we'll do is just merge these guys together and we'll recruit a new one. We got here 140, 120. What you got? 28. Ship speed. Just build in a new one of those. I think you can just go like that. By doubling down here, what that will do is he will keep the public order very strong in this area by having him there, because navies normally have a negative public order, but by doing that we can kind of bash them up a little bit. Construction report, household exchanges. Doesn't look like we obviously got construction report here. Got an Odeon in Vicentio. Certainly take. I don't think you actually need that Odeon at the moment. I'm just piling in the. We've got a fountain as well, but we need the monumental architecture, which is the last one for that. And we've got a subterranean out in here. And we can just slip a water tank into there, because that will just keep this building up nicely. And we've got olive oil in here in Narbo. I don't think I really want to take that up just yet. I mean, that would give us a little bit more food, a little bit more money. I think we can go with that. And maybe we'll take this up later on once all this has settled down a little bit. Got lots of trespassing going on, but I don't think we got what comes of age, natural causes. I don't think I've got a response for political intrigue. Being betrayed and research penalty. What we got here? Who are you? Swaby Confederation. A lot of argy-bargy going on up here. We've now completed, just confirm. So all the daughters here are complete. I mean, the overall politics is good. You could probably do with getting married. Just to keep the line going. Although we got so many. We got here, Anicus. You're 18. I think we'll get you married. And she can try her wiles on the. Now, one thing we do need to do is just check the Empire maintenance. We're still 0, which is good. But we can't afford to ease off, because what will happen is eventually we're going to lose a faction leader and things are going to happen. I think we can just go for unassigned skills. Right, this right here. What have we got here? Yeah, we're going to go for the public order to fix that. I don't think we need cultural conversion. I like the reducing the banditry, but at the same time I think we'll go that way. We can't quite get there yet, but we'll just drop you in there, and I'm just going to go for an intern. The diplomat has brought the death and sentence upon herself. Okay. Enemy wounded. Lysander. We've got a public order, cultural spread, population. We've got a whole load of population surpluses here. What we will do is just go and look at the guy we got married, whose wife has already died. I can't remember which one it was now. Here. You can't. So she's died. We're supposed to have to find. You can get married. Okay, we'll give it another spin. We're now in a new fighting season, although down in Iberia it's not quite so important. Right, we've got a damaged general, so what I'm going to do is very quickly fight this. Because of the constant crashes I'm getting, I'm just going to drop a quick save. Although, strictly speaking, this one shouldn't be too bad. We've got total cav superiority. Although we don't have any artillery in this army, but that's okay. In fact, this is my weaker army. I'm not exactly too sure why this army's down here. We may have to have a little bit of a swap round just to see. But the fact that they sallied out means that they're going to die anyway, so we're going to wait. I don't want to fight in the rain. It's been raining a lot here in the UK recently. Considering it's August, it's been a real pain in the neck, to be honest. Right, we're going to have to try and put a little bit of a front line together, although it's a bit of an oddball front line. Right, let's change the order a little bit. Oops, wait. I don't know if it's going on. General, you can stay behind. We'll put this heavy cab on this side. We'll put this cab on that side. Slingers. Truthfully, I should have brought the artillery army down, but we'll be okay. Wow, we've got a lot of infantry. You guys can go on that side. You can go on that side. And we'll put you there. Okay, we got... Yeah, I think we'll keep these as a reserve this time. Now, these guys are probably going to wait for us. So, we're going to have to do the advancing. Now, we're just going to move forward. They've got loads and loads of slingers. We're gonna have to just move our. So we're gonna take a bit of a bashing. So we're just gonna move everybody forward. I think what we will do is move the cab out wide. And we'll just let everybody get into position. These guys for some reason have got too far out on this side. Missile troops behind. Yeah, for some reason the front line's got a little bit ragged. I'm not exactly sure what is going on here. Who are you? You're heavy spear infantry. What you should be doing is really protecting this front line. We just redo the front line. Let's do it really quickly. And I think what we'll do is move you guys onto that flank. Bring up you onto this flank. Bring you up here. Yeah, I kind of messed things up a little bit. That's a bit better. I'm going to pick up the general and all this lot, and you're going to move forward. Okay. Moving you forward. Whoops. Just slow up a little bit.
The brave ready for orders. Companion cavalry.
I mean, virtually all their garrison is light melee. Actually, I think send the slingers out that way. On this side. Get these guys to work independently. And we're gonna get into range of them now. But they've got no cav, so actually, oops.
At the ready. Form phalanx. Melee infantry. Dominate. Yours to command. Swords.
Right. Time for the front line to move forward.
Canteen cavalry. Slingers.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units. We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
The general up behind.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Bring these forward.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay. Halt.
Italian swordsmen, at your service. Orders. Missile infantry ready.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Missile infantry ready. Men of Italia, attack their position.
Right, we need these guys in here.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Guys, push on to there. You focus fire on those. You guys focus fire into there.
Companion cavalry. General. Heavy cavalry ready. The battle is turning in our favor.
It was always in our favor. Slingers there. Coming on these guys. In fact, I don't think we're going to need the slingers. You're probably going to end up killing more of my own troops than anyone else. So, right.
Companion cavalry.
Charge! We await your command. Armory! Tarantine cavalry!
Quarantines pull away.
Swordsmen!
You
Italian swordsmen! Cut them down! Cut them down! Horsemen! Tarantine cavalry! Swords! Hack them down! Ready and waiting! Swords!
swordsman forward.
Ready and waiting! Follow me! Army!
Right, we got these guys trapped.
Tarantine cavalry! Yours to command!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
You in there. Here they go. That should be it in battle. Yeah, we lost 230, mainly from our frontline pike units, because of course they came under attack from all these missile troops, which gave me a bit of a problem, but we should be okay. And down they go. Occupy or liberate. I think we need a toehold in Iberia, so we're gonna take that. Now what we do need to do is find out how this settlement is literally undefended as well, and you've only got 16. And we'll convert you. We convert you to trader, public failed, gymnasium. I think we'll just knock you down. we're building a muster field there, so I don't think we're going to need anything here. I think we'll get some irrigation ditches in here, and of course we're just going to untax because 650 is absolute peanuts. We want that there. We certainly want don't want a supply pit. Right, we want an amphitheatre here to make this place happy. Got a population surplus in Scalia. How's the public order here? The public order is pretty good. We get from outskirts. We can brickworks, amphora, make 225, 300. So we'd have to go a brick dryer if we go that way. Muster field, don't really need a muster field. Don't really need more. I think we're going to go an agora. We've got what we got here. We've got the Odeon there. We've got a fountain. I think if we go for an agora, we could effectively develop something here that will allow us to take advantage of some of these specialist buildings. We've got academia. I don't know. We can always change it later on anyway. Instruction report. Right, we've got an influential polis here. Virtually everything is in this settlement anyway. Don't want a Syracuse. I would like to get this built up with the best possible garrison, because you're going to be a little bit out on your own here, and I don't want to tie an army up here to defend. So I think we can go for a Hellenic colony up here and get that sorted as well. These guys destroyed the rebels here, so we're still kind of trying to turn this area around. What is the public order situation here? Yeah, we still got -4 cultural differences. Military presence -27. Probably due to the navies here causing problem. How big is the garrison here now? I mean, the garrison is up to full strength, so what we could do is just send you down to here. Yeah, we'll send you to there. That should improve the situation here a little bit. Yeah, military presence is down to -14. The problem with these admirals is, oh, well, you're pretty good, but I'm pretty sure the other admiral was a new guy. Yeah, you're relatively new. Concealed army discovered. There's a lot going on. Faction encountered. Who are you? These guys. What do we know about you? Your military allies are there. You're at war with the Lusitani. I've got a feeling we're going to have to be fighting the Lusitani, but we need to push through here first and take these guys, because they're actually at war with everybody. So we need to finish those off. The Lusitani is at war with everybody, so we can kind of get in and do a war, but we do have a non-aggression. But we do need to sort these guys out first and kind of get a little bit something going here. But we're going to need to stabilize this area here. I get the overwhelming feeling that I need another army. We could start to put together another army here. I mean, we've got a hoplite barracks. I think I've got... Come here. Raise a force. All these guys are... We're going to raise an army here. And this is going to need to be a frontline army. So we've got here armor 45, morale 62, Yeah, 14, 15. I think we're kind of making this into, wow, we only got the one unit here. Okay. Well, this is going to fight in Iberia, so we don't need a baggage train. We're going to have Greek slingers, Greek archers. Missile damage 15. Actually, let's ring the changes a little bit here. How much ammunition? You got 17. You got 22. I think what we'll do is we'll kind of recruit a mixture of archers and slingers, and then we'll just start to build up this army. And what this army will be is a defensive army to regulate this province, which will release one of my elite armies, push down into Iberia. We will probably come back for the Eblani eventually. I don't think we've got anything else here. We've got lots of bits and pieces. Construction report. Someone captured new personality report. I think we've done the construction report. Unseasonal condition, population surplus in Scythia. Where's the other one? In Rati. Oh, got this one. And what we got here? We've got Academia, Fountain, and Anodian. I think because we got potential for expansion there, we're going to put in a subterranean aqueduct here. This is what that will allow us to do. I mean, the public order here is pretty good, so what we could do is take that up as well, because of course eventually what we're going to do is when these hippodromes kick in, we're going to need the food. And I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. In the next part, I think we will push down into Iberia, possibly get a foothold in this settlement here as well, and which is going to be a little bit difficult to control and maintain, but I think we should be able to do that. And then I think what we will need to do is push against the Lusitani. They've got Brigantium here. Unfortunately, Carthage has got Tarraco. Don't really want to fight the Carthage just yet. You've got one of my favourite settlements, which I won't mention. It's going to be a bit tricky. What we might have to do is kind of come down the coast this way. The trouble is we'll be defending coastal ports, which can always be a bit tricky. Maybe we're going to need a navy up here as well, but truthfully we're going to have to wait for this to be built so that we can get better recruitment. But this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting, and until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.